Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you run it.
Which minute did that one hit? That go be my.
It's giving Dre wants to be gingered.
Dre wants to be gingered.
The energy he's putting into this song.
Yeah.
No, it's a good song. Come on,
Yes, it's a good song, yes.
There's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot to unpack here, you know.
Ginger me, my baby, oh, ginger.
900 go down ginger, you know. 900 go down
That's
ginger.
a different kind of ginger.
That's a different 900.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Deep More, Ginger Me. Big shout out to the bro. Congratulations on the new release. Man. You guys should go check it out for sure.
Song is fire.
He's got a heavy catalog, a lot of great songs. We'll get into
This sounded as good live as it does.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
We're gonna get to that too. We're gonna get to that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the Backyard Bands Comedy Podcast, the number one comedy podcast. I think this is episode 146. 147? I can't remember, man.
I think it's 147.
Damn,
yeah,
that's unprofessional, guys. We probably should know the exact.
There's been a lot of things in between.
We probably should know
There's been a lot of things in between. Logistics.
Now, mind you, I don't know either. By the way, I'm just saying.
No, but see, this has not changed from the beginning. They know who we are. They know
True. It is 145. 145.
Oh, wow.
So 145. Yes. 144 was How Will You Respect Me featuring SLK. Make sure you guys go check that out. Appreciate you.
Faiz.
Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Mr. Dre. I am forever your humble and gracious. I'm in the building with my nearest and dearest of friends. Vice Minister, talk to him.
Yeah. Signing in is your minister, Imina, aka Dafri Ego, aka Chipo E, the Patricia Ego, your favorite uncle, your favorite godfather. You know what's popping?
Pop.
Let's get it popping.
The final will be a deadly day.
Don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by shareholder of the podcast, my brother, Dikachi. Talk to him.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Dikachi, aka Cashman, aka Dikachi like Versace. You know the vibes. We're back again. You know.
Romance me.
I know the way he's saying it, like.
Guys, he's in soap opera.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the podcast. The whole gang is back, and we are joined by, we just started. We say we're not going to start till she's ready to come back. As long as she's taking a break, we say we're taking a break. We're all breaking together.
Okay.
That is the us in the hiatus.
Yes,
They
exactly.
put the US in the hiatus is us.
It's not like we had a tour or anything, right?
Ginger me.
Ginger me. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the powerhouse of the podcast.
What's up? It's your girl Shamsi, aka Tonamu. You're feeling ginger.
Hey,
that's what's up.
Digaji, you need to recognize where you're sitting. That spot is the champion of Tonamu. You better know it.
No, I
join this choir.
No, because I'm used to sitting there. Like,
join this choir.
I got very comfortable sitting there.
No. The amount of times you've sat here is more than one.
No, I know. Yeah. But like familiarity.
Because the owner of that seat will be calling you if he hears this thing. It's not correct.
No, he's okay. Don't worry.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys coming out. If you're joining us here for the first time, make sure you check out the catalog. The episode is popping, and it's heavy, man. It's heavy. 145. And if you're regular, God bless you. Appreciate you for just supporting and just keep coming back. And let's get into it. How has everybody been?
First of all, 900. Shout out to Mr. Drake. So let's say what happened for everybody that was on Mr. Dre's page on Instagram. This is one of the things where usually this guy will do this thing, do events. He probably just puts sneak peek and just caption.
He'll post what's going on for the month, what he's doing, what he's booked for, blah, blah, blah.
Or like this is what happened for the weekend.
Yeah.
Right? But this one, bro, you have to know when Dre is overwhelmed with ginger. When he's overwhelmed with ginger.
Because he took his time and posted that specific one by himself.
No, actually, the funny thing is, the entire past few days, he has been doing candid. The picture have been universal. And then after universal, now they show after the throwback, I don't know how many years in the back. And then 900, which is the main one I want to talk about. He just opened for White ERD. That's the white guy that grew up in Jamaica. Yeah, that speaks patois, does comedy. So 900 plus people.
Yeah.
Especially someone coming off of his own tour is crazy.
Crazy, man.
Talk
You
about
finished, he
Ginger.
sent us a text in the group chat.
Yeah.
Like, guys.
Bro, I killed it.
I just opened for
I just
900
opened
people
for-
and I killed
was
it.
mad.
I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Talk your shit. 900. Nah, bro.
So then people were
Nah, bro.
laughing. I'm like,
Nah, bro. That's dope.
Nah, thank
You know,
guys,
the
man.
funny thing. Very soon we're going to. That 900 is gonna be on our own catalog.
Amen.
Amen.
It's gonna be on our own catalog.
Like, I was saying, I was
even.
even saying on tour, I was like, yo, like, we can do this, man.
Oh,
Amen.
facts.
Like
Amen.
we can double
There's
this
no,
easily.
there's no doubt. There's no doubt.
Amen.
We just need to, rack up Infinity Stone.
we need sponsors.
We'll get it.
Don't
We'll
worry
get
there's
it.
about it,
that.
don't worry
There's
about it,
that.
don't worry about
It's
it.
gonna come. It's gonna come.
There's that.
We're gonna talk about all of that, but I just want to make sure I check everybody's mental. How's everybody doing? Tekachi, let's start with you.
Life's good, man, you know. Cashman is doing okay, you know.
That's good. That's good. The missus is doing fine.
The missus is good. The missus is
That's good.
good.
That's good.
you know.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, he came out on the podcast, man. Came out fully with his whole
Does
chest.
she listen?
No.
She should, man. She should know that
I
she's
thought
loved
she-
and celebrated.
Yeah, no.
I think she's scared that she'll hear something she's not supposed to.
Yeah.
She'll be fine, man.
You're not always
It's
on the
entertainment,
podcast,
man. It's
so.
entertainment.
Yeah, I know.
Imina, how's your mental? How you doing?
My meta has been great off the show, but it just inventory is coming.
Yeah, that part.
Inventory is coming. My mental is in disarray right now.
That part.
And after inventory is end of the year, which means as a manager, I have to start planning for the
you
next
need to
year.
work.
So it's a lot of paperwork, a lot of computer work, a lot of. Whew.
Making
And then
you earn
every
that
step of
paycheck.
the way, they are reviewing and I'm reworking and they're
Yeah,
reviewing and they're reworking. I'm not usually computer smart. These people are making me work,
What's the
bro.
cost to be a boss?
I know.
I don't like computer works, bro. It's annoying.
Nah, you can
Talk
do it,
about
bro.
it.
It's light work. You can do it.
Yeah, man. Just tell them you pull off a whole tour, man.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, even mental because just today before I got back home this evening, like there was just one guy, one of my coworkers was telling him about my show. So he was not talking about it. So trust me, I had to market. You get me?
Yeah.
So I had to market the whole show. I started from the umbrella, bro. I had to break down everything. It's like, see, to be honest, if you stop me on the road and say, "Tell me about yourself," you're on a long thing. But tell me about your platform.
One particular thing.
Yeah,
Tell me about.
he has the full file ready.
Tell me about backyard bands. Tell me about talking to. Tell me about what you guys do. On the side, bro. Easy. But tell me about yourself, bro. That shit hard.
But here's the thing. That is yourself.
No.
That is you.
It is myself.
It's quite
But
literally
he's
what makes
talking
you
like
you.
he'll speak more logistical than emotional.
Yeah, because you see, let me
yeah.
tell you, when somebody comes and say, "Tell me about yourself," it's more official than they want to speak,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I don't have that. I mean, I have that, but it takes time. It takes computing.
Yeah.
You get me? It takes computing.
Not really sure how we got here, but you know what? I'm with you, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah, just stay with me.
I'm with you.
Just stay with me.
We're on this
But
ride. We get there together.
I was breaking down, and that's like the third person that have said, "Let me know when you guys are doing the next show."
Nice.
Dope.
That's
Well
where
done.
that's the third person that said, "Let me know when you get." And this one's they heard it and then they're like, "Okay." But the first person we talk said, when you guys are doing the show, you're not sure. I'm like,
No, we gotta do. We're gonna do something small in our show. Something very
Come
small.
back.
Huh?
Come back to it.
Just small. Something small for the people here. For the man them. Something small. I probably will not do a long set, but we'll do something.
Don't worry. I'll do a set too. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Hey. I've been told.
you can do handset.
I'm joking, no.
It's handset.
I'm joking, no.
It's handset.
No, don't hold me to that.
Someone said I should do an upper comedy mini.
Upper comedy mini.
And put like the people that just want to just try.
You know what's funny? That would be fun to see, actually. That would be fun
But I
to
can't
see.
sell tickets to that.
You have to come for free. Because
That is basically open mic. And even open mics, you get big people that just want to come to a new territory.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah, but they want to vote to a crowd. That's the problem. They don't want to vote to other comedians because it's tougher. But yeah, so far besides the show and everything, you're good.
yeah.
Shamsi, how about you?
I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like good vibes. It's Monday, but
yeah. I think for me, I'm just thankful for the people that I have, man. I don't know if I'm good. I don't know if I'm bad. I'm just,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, let him.
What do you mean you don't?
let him lie.
No, let him lie.
I feel like he's going somewhere with this.
No, I'm not good.
He might cook soon. I'm not sure.
No, I'm not cooking anything, man. I'm just being open and honest, man. It's been a very
being vulnerable, sir.
Yeah.
Is that why you're wearing
respect
durag?
that.
Because it's been a while.
Nah, because I got a fresh haircut, man.
Bro, even when you get fresh, you don't be wearing durag. What was the last time you saw him on durag?
I was with durag, man.
Always. No, you don't.
No, the
Not while
pod.
yeah.
Not while recording. No. But I was with durag. Trust me. At home, yeah. When I'm in,
No.
yeah.
You see.
But let
He
him
starts
continue.
wearing durags when you feel like a boss. After doing a show on 900 people, he's like, yeah, I can do whatever I want.
You know,
Nah,
white yadi, if a white man can be wearing durag and be speaking patois,
I'm gonna do it.
he's gonna surface.
I just think like I'm doing all right. Could be better. Could be better for sure.
Life's good.
But again, I'm thankful for just the people in my corner who have just reaffirmed, revalidated, and just helped me up, man, when I'm down. But I'm thankful. I think I'm thankful. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm thankful. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get to it. And then in asking everybody how their weekend, I'm sure everybody's gonna have something to say about this. So we'll just jump right, get off the jump off the boat.
Actually, let's start with you.
Let's start with the weekend.
No, let's start with you. Tell us how you felt about the 900.
Tell
us the journey to that.
I want to say that I performed 10 minutes, and I want to give a big shout out to Wes. Big shout out to Juice Comedy. They've been doing this thing for a while, and prior to doing these other single shows, they do something called the West Indies versus Africa comedy Juice Comedy Cup, where they get African comedians and they get Caribbean comedians to duke it out through comedy, and then they decide to win at the end. I think in the history of doing it, Africa has only won once, because again, 95% of the audience are Caribbean people. So, but again, it's a fun show to do, and I started going to the show as just a regular person to just go see what the show was like. And then one of my guys was performing African Ace at the time. Then that's how I got more involved with the show, and then obviously that's something you always want to be a part of in any way you can, because it's just like, how do you evolve, right? How do you keep growing? And so I got in touch with Wes through social media. We kept in touch over the years, and then I started judging on the show itself. Yep. I've judged on the show twice. It's just a minimal role. Anybody really can do it.
You make anybody win.
No, you don't really make anybody win. They just have judges just to give it a competition flair. You just give comments. But I remember when I was doing the judging, I was doing it as a stand-up comedian. Even though I was with regular people, I would try to make it very funny. To get reactions and stuff. That's cool. One time I did it that me and White Yard, we kept going back and forth. But then he cut me off because I was wearing my red backyard bands hat.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you wearing it? He was like, why are you wearing a MAGA hat? I kept quiet. Right? I couldn't talk again. I was like, you won, boss. But I say that to say that people might just look at it and think that, yes, I just did a tour, and so yes, it's only right that I get on stage and perform for 900 people. Yes and no, in the sense that it took me four plus years to get on that show.
Yeah.
4+ years to get on that show. I've been putting in the work, and so I think it was the best timing.
Yeah.
Because coming off the tour, if we calculate it, we're performing for almost 300 people.
Yeah.
If you add all the cities and all the dates. So there's been repetition, there's been work put in already. So it was just a timing thing that just worked out, Nice. And I'm glad for the opportunity. Again, it's the biggest audience I've done when it comes to comedy. It's not really the biggest show I've done though. I think I've done bigger shows. Yeah, I think I've done bigger shows. Ashake is big. The festival I did in Calgary is big. Just as an MC, but it's the biggest show I've done as a comedy. But once I got on stage and I got the first laugh,
Crack.
Felt nice.
it felt good.
Addiction.
Like if they didn't light me,
Yeah.
I would have done my entire set.
Yeah.
I could have done my set.
He did the comfortable position,
He could have.
He started leaning back. He could have egos.
And you know what's funny? They didn't have a white light, they had a red light this time.
Yeah.
So if I was Eagles, I would have seen that light. Nah, man, there was a great opportunity. I got to open up the show. So where Big Norm, who's been doing comedy for at least 10 years now, he was the host. So he kind of welcomed the crowd, warmed them up a little bit, and then he brought me on stage, set it up for Faris, who performed at my show on Sunday.
Yeah.
So it was also a good just camaraderie and
As a North African guy, right?
Yeah.
East African.
Yeah.
East
North African, Sudan.
North African, Sudan, yeah.
Yeah. And then they had, because they're trying to promote the West Indies versus Africa show coming up in, I think it's December.
Yeah.
So it was just a great way to perform. Again, I'm thankful for the opportunity. I don't take it lightly. And it's crazy because now if you ask me like, am I still buzzing? I'm like, no, I'm ready for the next
thing.
Yeah.
What's next? But I'm grateful. It was an experience that I wouldn't trade for another. What was crazy was I was hosting a 40th birthday party same day. And
Of course.
I was looking at the time and like we're supposed to start at 2. We didn't start till 3:30. I was like, yo, I gotta leave here because I have somewhere else to be. I know you don't want to like take out your frustration on people.
Yeah.
Because you know there's something waiting for me. So I was like, I hope I don't miss this. And yeah, man. We went there, we killed it, represented the brand. And yeah, we're up.
Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Up 1,000.
It's only up from me. It's only up from
man.
here.
Amen for all of us, man. But yeah, man, how was your weekend?
It was good. It was chill.
Yeah.
Like there was not much to. Hold on. What did I do this weekend? I recovered.
From the tour or from something else?
No, I recovered from the tour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Recovered from the tour. Caught up on all my school stuff, all my work stuff.
Yeah.
Caught up on like some like house stuff and like helping out my mom with some things. But
Right.
outside of that, I didn't really do anything like out of the ordinary.
Okay. Gotcha. About you? How's your weekend?
Same here. I was just recouping because that tour weekend, bro.
Imagine if you came to Ottawa
that
and like,
Thursday, Friday, and Sunday combo. Oh my, and I worked Saturday night too, so I didn't get it. I didn't get any like.
Well, actually, you went to
time.
those 3 back to back. That's,
Yeah,
Appreciate you,
Nah,
man.
you're a real one.
yeah, it was Michael that couldn't make it. To the
Yeah,
Friday
Michael,
one.
walk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta get that $1, bro.
It was a lot, man. But no. I like this past weekend. I just chilled, man. I just had to like. I had worked a bit. What else did I do? I think I played. I played basketball yesterday. That was not fun.
You hurt yourself.
Oh no, I didn't hurt myself. It's just it's. Don't worry about that. Don't worry.
Just sounded like an L.
Don't worry about that. That is that's old age telling me that fix up. You know.
LL Cool J.
Imina, how about you, man? How's your weekend?
Oh, weekend is good. Oh, hey, I was a little too relaxed. this weekend.
What does that even mean?
It means I messed up a little bit. I didn't fully mess up. Yeah. So I was a little because I'm like,
Before he tells the story, I just want to say I don't think he did. But go ahead.
okay,
Cook.
so here's what happened. So what happened was, so I was just weekend, boom. I'm like, wow, first weekend in a while, bro. Like I don't got shit to do. I don't got mileage to accumulate. Because my mom left like 2 weekends. Like the weekend we went. No, the weekend before Ottawa.
So like 2 weekends, 3.
Ottawa was
No,
7.
Ottawa was
the weekend
6.
of Ottawa.
The
no?
weekend after.
After.
No, the weekend after Ottawa, right? So it wasn't too long. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago she left. So even after she left, I still did mileage. We went to Waterloo, Toronto back to back. So right, like it was just a lot of driving, and then here we are, weekend free. So here's the thing, right? So as I was chilling, leading up to the weekend, one of my friends or somebody I know that she used to she organizes events. She's a decorator, right? So she's doing her daughter's birthday, and funds no plenty. Not a lot of funds. So and she dumbed it down in the sense that she already has a lot of things planned, and where has a vacuum is the last 3 hours.
Yeah.
So she wants me to fill that vacuum.
Okay.
Right. So we agreed on a nice minimals, right? Nice minimals. So we're like, okay, send me the details.
We're going on a fair price.
So fair price. I don't know about fair, but it's light in complexion. So I was like, okay, send me the details, right? And usually when you're booking events, of which is in the event industry, like deets plus deposit, right? All that gets everything logged into the system
Before the event.
Yeah, so she didn't send me all that, and the week has been kind of busy for me because long days at work, and then come back. I have to work on flyers. I'm making quick flyer for my little niece's birthday.
Yeah.
Right. So I have to work on that, and we kept redating, and my sister needs it quick so that she can start sending out invites and stuff. Right.
Yeah.
So it's like almost every night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I had to work on that, and then after that, so this event is on Saturday. So Friday night, I'll be like, yay, this event is here. Oh. And
I don't have nothing.
I don't have nothing. So, maybe she has changed her mind. Right? Maybe she has changed her mind since she said it was going to be a small thing anyways, right? So maybe she has filled it up. So I'm like, okay, if she has, then it's all good, right? I mean, she didn't even tell me if anything has changed or not.
Yeah.
Right? So Saturday reach. I'm like, still nothing, So around 3, I'm like, this event is supposed to start in the evening anyway. So I'm like, okay, let me just ask, what's up, how far? This is a courtesy check. Just a final check. I can still make it if you send me any message right now.
Yeah.
So this is a courtesy check. She did not reply that one. 3 o'clock. So 7:19 on 7:19 go. She called me. Imina, where are they now? They where? They where? I said they were. He said, are you not on your way? No. He said, are you not here yet? I said, where? I don't even have the address. I say, nah, we agreed. I say, sister, we agreed. But you did not send me any details. You did not call me. You did not tell me anything. He said, no, she insisted that she sent me something. I said, no, nothing. You did not send me. Look, my phone, nothing. So she said, you for 10 minutes. If I don't call me now. I said, true. Maybe I don't call you. You understand?
But you sent a message now.
Yeah, and that message was on the day off. So I feel like on my side, I feel like, okay, maybe on the Friday or the Thursday or the Wednesday, I could have called or message and stuff. I mean, but ideally...
I see what you mean. But then if the person is spending money, I'm following what I'm spending money on.
Yeah.
But because she didn't spend any money on you, for her, it's like, But the thing is that you sent a message.
Yeah, I sent a message.
You should be on your phone communicating with all the vendors.
You're talking to a manager here. So in her own is by the book.
My thing is that
if it's not scheduled in the system, please leave me alone.
No. See, all she's saying is valid.
I'm
just holding myself accountable.
I know you feel bad for leaving her hanging, but the thing is, if it's the day of, you didn't message her like 5 minutes or 20 minutes before. You messaged her hours before. So she had the time to at least look at her phone. And I'm sure for someone that's organizing an event, you have to have your phone by you because the vendors are contacting you to get inside. Vendors are telling you to this. They're calling you. They're sending you a message. So you should have your phone next to you. Yeah. And if you know you need that person, you're going to make sure they arrive. Yeah. So, yes, I know you feel bad. It's not on you. I don't think you did anything wrong.
I already told her, man.
Yeah. And she didn't pay the deposit.
Yeah, as long as there's no deposit.
Once you don't pay the deposit, there's nothing connecting
legally
deposits, no
details, you don't even know where you're going. So even if you try and come,
even
if you try and go, where are you going?
Yeah, but I was still looking at
my contract states that you have to contact me. If you don't contact me, then if I don't show up, that's on you.
Yeah,
I've been doing this too long to know that you can't make me feel bad about not showing up when you did not follow up with the details.
Exactly.
What am I driving to? What am I pulling up to? I'm not calling you because calling can mean so many things. There's no evidence that follows up a call.
Yes, exactly.
But if I text you and I say, hey,
there's writing
that I did intentionally ask. So even if you call and it's a missed call, okay, what if your phone was on Do Not Disturb? How will I know you saw my missed call? Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm texting you so that you know. Because even when on Do Not Disturb, you say, why are you on Do Not Disturb? This person messaged
notify you anyway.
So definitely, I get that you're feeling bad, and that's just you being a professional. But
like emotion wise, I understand, but professional
wise,
it's on her. It's not on you.
Yeah, but in the end, so that's how I felt like I was too free to the point that I felt like I neglected but I enjoyed the weekend.
I was too free.
I enjoyed the weekend because I see where I enjoyed the weekend. I now catch Crusoe. A few minutes after she said she was getting a call, and then when I told her you didn't send me anything, check now, blah 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 blah. So as she was receiving that call, she now texted me the flyer. Right? She now texted me the invitation card, not flyer. So I now looked at it. I punched in the GPS, an hour, 15 minutes and stuff. So I gave her like 10 minutes and then I called her back. I said, what's the situation? I'm already ready. And I know I was not ready.
Yeah.
But like,
my guy was on his bed.
No, I tried. I was in front of the door. But I was wearing Boxes.
Yeah.
What's the difference? You still have to go back inside to get your outfit.
but I was wearing boxes.
So he was lying,
just,
but not really lying.
I was just checking. No. See, what you have to know is at that time, I showered at like 1, 2.
Yeah.
Right?
So
before I message her at 3.
Also, all you have to do is put pencil.
So all I have to do is pume, and it would take me less than 10 minutes.
I was still shower again.
Because what? No. I'm fresh. I was fresh to death. So, but I was in my boxes. I told her, I'm ready right now. Like, is it like I will probably get there like say 8:45 or latest 9. How long are you people supposed to be there? She was like, if by the time I get there, say people
it'll be time for you guys to start wrapping
people go
up.
down. I say true. I said don't worry, I owe you one.
Nah, you shouldn't have said that, but okay.
You should
Wait. You said you owe. Come on,
No,
man.
you don't.
Look at this guy.
You
This is
owe her.
unprofessional.
You can say you owe her one, but she's still paying you because she was still supposed to pay.
Oh, they owe not be say I go
There's
give.
no free.
No.
Make sure she understands
Even no free,
that.
no fee. Give us this thing. No.
No, because
it cannot be no free.
No,
and no free.
because
Nah,
make
but
sure
yeah.
she doesn't understand it that way because
No.
that'll be a
By
problem.
the time she hit me up, say,
Nigerians,
I will give
I owe you one.
I owe you one is
instead of 15% off, I go give her 25.
Huh?
Yeah, it's fair. That's the only
15% off is even enough.
I don't know why there's any discounts to start with.
You see how you be calling him out on how he does with his tickets. It's the same way for you. Don't be downing your prices.
Speaking of tickets,
We're not doing this in public, guys. We're not doing this in public, guys.
It's not public.
It's public. It's on a fucking podcast.
It's public. It's between us.
The fact that the alligator and the tortoise they walk like that on their Tuesday doesn't mean they are at the same pace. This guy pays with slashing prices is not the same thing. It is not the same thing.
That's crazy. That's a crazy program, man.
It is not.
Crazy program. What? You gotta run it back, man. My weekend, besides getting the opportunity to do the big show on Sunday, which I'm again grateful for. Again, Saturday I felt very useless. Like these guys in the daytime. In the nighttime I had things to do, which I didn't necessarily need to do. But I just wanted to just go out and show some
He even
people.
messaged us saying, "What's going on?"
Yeah, man. I was so jobless. I messaged everyone. I was there to watch.
What's there to He's like,
You asked me about NBA.
this man doesn't even watch soccer. He's like, "Is there a soccer game?"
Please let me involve.
Nah, but it was nice, man. Because coming off obviously ending the show on Sunday, I did not have any time really because Monday I had a work event that we had to get ready for, and then Tuesday, Wednesday work to catch up for Friday because we had another event on Friday. So I was like, shit. So we just worked through the whole week, and then having that Saturday was good. It's good. But yeah, good week, great weekend, and the week is here. But we've been away for a minute because we were doing a few comedy shows in different cities, and I guess we're not going to try to spend as much time on it, just because again I know we've been talking about it for a week now, but at least in our circles and everything.
No. What do you mean by that?
What's the point of this whole episode?
We're not going to spend time on it.
What else are we talking about?
No.
Okay, well, before you guys get to it,
even if you have to put a timer and be like, okay, everybody, you got 4 minutes to talk about the show.
You guys are talking. We'll talk about it.
We gotta talk about things that are not regarding the actual comedy, just the behind the scenes that people don't know.
Okay,
We'll touch on that, but I just want to just quickly see my thank yous because throughout the entire tour,
did you write it down?
No, I don't write it down, but now I can remember, and I know you guys will add to it as I go on.
Start from the one you always forget.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that because that is apparent.
Because that means they will know.
So let me start from the cities.
Okay.
Ottawa, big shout out to Ashley, big shout out to Bade, big shout out to Vibe Master, big shout out to the venue at Live on Elgin, the openers, Joanna.
Start from the artist
Faye, amazing musician. Check out her music.
Our decorator,
Serge
Akusi, Bade.
No, the other decorator we came from.
Nkem,
yes.
Toby, Egos.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Shemzi. Okay, that's for last.
the sound guy.
Tino, video guy, Tino, Kels, Tino and Kels. Those guys, I owe you guys not one, but
even the sound engineer there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I don't remember his name. So the venue staff. Justin. Yes, Justin. Waterloo. Peter, did you mean?
No, there was one more guy, the promoter guy.
You're like,
yes,
Alphonse. Do we have a timeline for this list of people?
Okay, we have to get to everybody. Waterloo, King, Peter, Digi Millennials.
Oh, shout out to EVA, Ottawa.
The food, EVA, Ottawa, yes.
Shout out to Zoe as well.
Yeah, for bringing us the vibes.
Big time fan.
That was our first
That was
comedy
the
show.
funniest Instagram picture ever.
You know, let's talk about it like a picture. I'm actually mad that people actually think that was my baby.
It's because they know you.
Nah. You know, you're actually a comedian. You can show because you think people will think that's your baby.
I was like, why did you give birth like bouncy baby boy?
They know.
Who my mother? My mother is like, that doesn't look like my child. I was like, what?
That is not my grandchild. Nope.
Nah, I felt very bad. I don't think I can have a child.
I scrolled through the comments too. I was like, I didn't see any of them. I was like, okay.
No. You only have to listen to one episode to know that that's not your child.
Because of this now, I'm going to, you know what, Whoa.
You're about to have someone chip on your dip right now.
Time out, sir.
Nah, but Waterloo, Peter, Digi Millennials. Shout out to the venue, KW Little Theater. All the comics, Jowalet, Bougie, Toby.
Egos.
Window Teat, Egos,
yes.
Our host, Lumi.
There's the girl that helped
DJ.
us.
Castle.
What's her name?
Which one?
The girl that helped us on the outside.
That's a great question.
She's part of Digi Millennials, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Okay, she's part
So
of
the whole
it.
team of Digi Millennials.
Yeah.
And then who am I missing? Michael Dikachi. For all the
Wasn't her
work
name
they did.
Lumi?
That was Lumi.
No,
Lumi's the
Lumi
host.
was the host.
The host.
And then the audience, man.
Yeah.
And then Toronto. Shit, man. Fuck.
Toby,
There's
do you
2
mention
nights.
Toby for Waterloo?
Toronto
Toby.
night 1.
Toronto night one.
Toronto night 1.
I'm starting with the comics. Rumors, the
Rumors.
venue. Marlon, Faith with the jokes. Those are special.
Yeah, Faith with the
Faith
jokes.
with the jokes. Who performed?
Egos?
What's her name? Career.
Ibube.
Mohammed, Ibube,
Krista.
and Crystal
Krista,
Ferrier.
yeah.
Shout out to them.
The artist as well.
Shower.
Shower.
Ask about shower.
Shuli. Big shout out to Shuli. Big shout out to Shuli.
Big shout out to Shu.
Council as well.
Yeah. And Nkeme again.
Faith, the bartender.
Faith, the bartender.
By the way, the
big shout out to
audience,
Faith.
if you don't want to hear all this, just skip through because we're gonna be here for a minute.
I know the one was the Then Toronto night 2.
Toronto night 2.
Faris.
Oh, F10.
That's special. Those are
Okay,
special.
okay.
Those are special.
That's special.
Okay. Night 2. Okay.
Night 2.
Ebube again.
Ebube, Faris, Tamara,
Yeah.
Toby Soleba for hosting
Toby
and performing. No, it's hosting on night 2.
Then Deepo.
Shout out to Imina for hosting night 1, by the way.
Night 1, yeah.
Deepo for killing it.
Leonardo
for killing it.
Yeah.
And Faith again for coming to that.
Coming through. And shout out to Kunle for performing with Deepo.
Yeah.
Kunle.
And then to the team, to the media team. Great shots, Tino, Kels from Ottawa, Caleb from Waterloo, F10. They brought the big guns.
Yeah, bro.
I'm tempted to send it to Netflix. I'm tempted. That's like, guys, that's what you guys think.
Because
Just give me a review.
the way them cameras were taking space.
Bro, they brought the big. When they saw the come, I was like, I was shook that they were coming at first.
Wait, which night?
Night 1.
Friday.
Night 1.
Oh, Friday. Oh, yeah. Okay.
All the camera gears came out of Tesla.
Yeah. Yo, the way he opened that trunk, I'm like, is that supposed to fit in
No,
there?
when the thing was backing, I said you can come into the bar. You can come into the bar. It's open
There's a lot of
sesame.
equipment, actually. Yeah, right.
Great shots, Michael. That's my brother, man. Love you. Shout out to his wife for pulling up as well.
She grew through and the baby.
Yeah.
Maybe as well.
She might not go forget her name.
I don't think she's not old enough to care. Don't worry. It's okay.
No, but the parents were caring her.
no, it's
Amelia.
There we
No
go,
shock me. No go take away my memorabilia.
Amelia, yes.
See there?
They're both racking their brains.
Shout out to
man.
Sochi. Sochi was
Yeah,
also
Sochi.
there taking shots
He was
for
doing a series.
greatness
Yeah,
series. Afro Verified.
Huh? Who was doing series?
Sochi.
Sochi.
Who be that?
The one that
Tall guy
was
with the camera.
interviewing. He was interviewing different people.
The AV Club.
True.
The AV Club as well.
No,
I didn't get interviewed.
He only showed
Ayodeji.
certain people.
Yeah, we know you.
Ayodeji.
No, I saw him. I just
and then-
Ayodeji,
Yeah,
was she there?
she was on an interview me for AV Club.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. They did a quick reel, man, after the show. But Ben, special shout out to my team, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, there were fine girls that were there. Special shout
Brother,
out to them.
chill.
No, I just
My
said
brother,
special
relax.
shout out
He's
to them.
still shouting us, brother. People, relax,
No, just
brother.
before, you see, I was very
Golly,
respectful.
bro.
That's why I said before he got to the team.
My brother, breathe.
Hear me out. They say when you appreciate good things,
Because
more will come to
the
you.
importance is not as big as the team.
Exactly. That's why I need to say it now.
You want to slide it in?
Let me just slide it now. Like
Can we
No
just say shout
pun
out to the
intended.
beautiful people that came out, everybody that came out.
fine prince. The beautiful people that came too.
But shout out to the audience, man. You guys came out for comedy, and that's what's more.
Different types of audiences
Yeah,
too.
that's what came out. You guys came out
Got
for
a
comedy.
wide range.
The Mississauga team, they had to let me know personally because remember when we went to Flo's group?
Yeah.
Naza and I called
lady-
them out,
yeah,
called the lady out,
yeah.
and we say she hasn't come to our show in a
Yeah,
while.
she let me know.
She let you know too.
Yeah.
She let me know. She said, "Tell Naza that we came."
Yeah.
So yeah,
So shout out to Naza for doing the work overseas. But no, big
Bro,
shout out to
Naza, big deal.
Darrell for giving us the venue 2 nights. Big shout out to Imina for hosting and just being on tour the entire period, taking the time off work. And big shout out to the guy Jeff Michael for just putting everything down, coming through 2 nights and killing it back to back and just being great service to the entire tour. Big shout out to God making it possible.
Isn't that supposed to be the last? Yeah, shout out.
I know what he's doing.
Big shout out to God. The big shout out to Chelsea. Actually, I gotta give a shout out to Mel, man. Mel was also working behind the scenes, man. So shout out to Mel.
Yeah, shout out to Mel. Shout out to Mel.
But big shout out to Shemzy.
Yeah.
Because no fights. Everyone has stood an assignment. She held it down without her.
This is flashlights.
Yeah. Oh, SM Photography. The photographer.
SM.
Because of him now, Imina has pictures from 2 different nights.
Yeah.
Bro, you shocked me. Is that true?
Yeah, they've given me the same second link.
Oh, they sent you second.
It's the
The
same
other link is still up. I need to go and download.
I haven't downloaded the pictures yet.
I
So.
downloaded
Okay, I need to
some of
download.
them,
Make
yeah.
this one no
Yeah,
loss.
so night 2, there's pictures of you as well. I wish all of you have pictures.
No, because that is for real. I don't have
Send
pictures.
it to me actually.
Yeah, I know you don't have pictures.
The last time I had pictures that almost look professional was when we did the photo shoot for Backyard Band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even the live shows, you don't have
It
pictures?
didn't.
You didn't like it?
too dark.
didn't
Oh,
look.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I need pics for LinkedIn. Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, that's not where you're going.
not following
No,
me.
come on, man.
Come
You
on,
need
bro.
to do a networking event.
Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get to the tour. We did 4 cities, 4 dates, 3 cities, sold out every single city every night, back to back to back, through God's grace and through people wanted to come out and have a good time. So let us start with the. I'm not gonna talk again. I just want to let you guys speak, and I'll just interject here and there.
Let me even ask. How was Ottawa?
I was about to say, let's start with Ottawa.
Let's start with Ottawa.
had
Ottawa
to-
was amazing.
It was.
Yeah.
Honestly, we had a good group of people to travel with.
Yes.
And it was a small group too.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But being in a car all together and like the vibes and being in the same Airbnb and all that, it can rub you off the wrong way if it's not the right people.
Yeah.
That group was
It was a
pretty good.
really good group.
Obviously we ate good. We slept good.
Too.
Even though they went out.
Yeah, calm down.
It was a good night though.
They went
And
out.
it was a good night.
They enjoyed themselves.
It was a good night.
It looked really fun, but me, I
Oh,
stayed my
bro,
ass
the
home.
girls were
I
fighting.
like. Wait, what?
There was a fight
there was a
there.
fight.
About what?
So-
At the bar. Why
About you guys? Oh, no, sorry.
Why would I know about that?
I thought the story was like I want Dre, no, I want Dre, no me, I want Dre. And I was like,
I will leave him.
comedy,
Because,
bro.
no, because it's
I will leave
Starboy,
him.
you know.
It's
Starboy.
comedy, bro.
I will
You never
leave
know
him.
what comedy will take you, you know.
Never there.
I will leave him. Like,
Hassan Minaj just
I
did
don't
a
want to be
special,
a
you never
stand-up
know.
comedy, but I go use that fight. They make money. Let them try it.
Just put it on camera, like you know, backstage, you know, they'll fight
bro,
no
they actually threw hands, bro. I was like, I
for
never
real?
had this. What happened to me?
But yeah, the show was good. Like obviously in the beginning I was like, oh, the weather's not looking good.
Yeah,
it was.
I was scared when it went to the
Drizzly.
airport.
And it was
Why
like
does-
end of
why
the
does that matter?
weekend. Well,
Oh, you mean
because
people
people
just
don't want
wanna
to
stay
leave?
home?
Yeah,
Yeah.
people don't want to leave. So we're like, are people gonna show up or not? But people showed up.
To be fair,
And they showed up early too.
They showed up early.
Shins had to turn people back.
I did.
real?
I did.
Yeah.
To be fair, same thing with Waterloo. A lot of people, well, no, not a lot, but people were there early. Yeah,
But this one, the only reason I turned people back was because the man that owns the venue was right there watching me before saying, sold out, no capacity, nobody else to be added. So you only scan your tickets and it's done.
Yeah.
So if he's hearing me, it's $25 at the door, he's gonna be like, wait, I thought we didn't have any space. You get?
I see.
So
See, if it was left to me, I'll go collect their phone number.
He likes to
and
start.
I'll be texting him. It's $25.
I did collect their phone numbers.
Yeah.
I did, but by the end of it, everything was packed up.
Yeah.
There was no space. Where are they gonna go?
Yeah.
There was literally, like, when we said sold out, it was actually sold out. There was no movement. I like the venue.
To be fair, the square is really nice. You can like have them pay real quick without anybody even.
Yeah, no, I think it was more like the conversation and him like literally standing over my head.
Yeah, I feel.
But I enjoyed the venue.
The audience were good company too.
Like the actual layout of the venue, I like the fact that they had like a separate room for the comedians to just sit without anybody like interrupting or talking to them until it was time for them to go. And the fact that the bar was on the other side, it wasn't in the same area as the audience. So when people were ordering or talking, all that, it wasn't making noise to disrupt whoever is talking.
Yeah.
Because I know in some situations in the Toronto one, there was moments where people were talking over the bar and you could hear them while somebody else is talking. So it was a little bit like a disturbance. So I like that part. I like the performer, her voice.
Faye.
Woo!
And
like I could hear it from far. And I'm like, damn. That's
What's
a good
crazy
voice.
about Faye is, and you know, that girl always had my heart, you know, because she had bought tickets to the show, and while we're planning for the show, we're figuring out things on the road. So like all of us are like talking like, guy, we didn't have a confirmed opening act
yet
till we were like an hour and a half away from Ottawa. So obviously Ashley,
because I was in the car when Dre was talking, when Dre was confirming that we're having someone,
and she came through, killed it, fire.
Bro, when we talk about kill it, bro, we're doing a sketch. I ran her through the sketch right quick. I told her this is the basics. We can improvise.
She actually did really
as
good.
you see fit.
Yeah.
Bro, this girl was elegant with it.
Yeah.
And she started singing I Was Falling in Love. This book girl looks, I guess I have
self-control.
And Cam did good with the set. I liked the
she killed the set, man.
The set was really good. Like I enjoyed it. Like it made the look, everything, like even when you see the pictures being taken, it looks really nice in the back.
Yeah, Ottawa was beautiful, man. Ottawa was a great way to start the show.
I was so happy. You know, like,
mind you guys, you know, these people told me not to come to Ottawa. So it's not even like
Which people?
You said there's no space in the car.
No, but there wasn't.
There actually
did that mean what if you had told me
not to come?
No, if you had told me don't worry, I'm gonna drive.
I asked this guy.
No. You see.
How do we get to drive into Ottawa? Relax,
ladies and gentlemen.
You know,
this is it.
I think for me now.
This is a perfect thing.
You said the exact words I said.
Relax,
there is no space in the car we are using.
Yes.
Did you hear me say the car should don't come over? Me, I would say that.
What I heard was, don't
No. I am responsible for what I say.
Nah, don't worry about it, bro.
I am responsible for what I say, not what you heard.
This is a case of if he wanted to, he would. If he wanted to come, you would have.
If you wanted to come, you would have been like,
to come and see your guy.
Yo, Mike, I know these people want to boycott us. We're going to be there.
The way my car is moving these days, bro. See where gas prices are,
bro. If you had told me you pull up your guy, like when you guys get there, I'll be like 20 minutes. At the train station, you can come pick me up. Then I'll probably be like, nah, I don't want to pick you up. Then you can have a reason.
Yeah.
But right now, you don't have a reason.
Honestly, I was busy that day.
Or you can say, I will rent the second vehicle.
Yeah.
So let me bring up, because you know how many people that did not come.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people didn't come.
Yeah, a bunch of people that wanted to come.
That's what I'm saying. Because right now, when they not come, it's not like when I'm eating jollof rice, they will not be looking at me.
I was just about to say, I'm like, the plus side is that we were fed. I was eating.
Big shout out to Sia Palace, man. They took care of us, man. They took care of us.
I was eating morning, lunch, dinner.
It was crazy.
Sia Palace, go check them out. Ivy Spice Kitchen, Ivy Spice Catering.
Yeah,
go check her out.
Check them out, man.
And when we say we ate good, I think the only thing that was bad that we ate was our morning going back
Go check out Naza.
Because we're at Tim Hortons.
Go check out Naza if you need a sugar daddy.
Facts. Because
No.
thank you, NASA, for supporting us and our stomachs.
Naza is our sugar daddy. It's not for the people. It's not for the people. It's our personality.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess Waterloo. Waterloo was a fun show, man.
That traffic though.
Waterloo was the toughest crowd. Personally,
Please, behind the scenes first. That drive.
Yeah.
That traffic.
yeah, we should have known that.
What do you know?
Wait.
We were not.
There was
Even
traffic?
though we use back road.
Wait.
You're stupid because we travel. Say the travel time was 2.5 hours, right? 2:29 was the
sleeping.
time he took to sleep. Yeah, 2:29 was the time he took to sleep, and he was proud of it.
See, I slept, but not crazy.
Oh god.
But like,
I woke up. I was like, oh yeah.
This guy found.
no, but if
This guy found that crap.
If I had to give a sleeping award, it would be to Inkem. Inkem slept the entire
Oh no,
trip.
that's right. No, that two of them are like this.
they can compete.
Two of them are like
They
this.
can compete.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I gotta go bar
I'm
for
telling you,
bar.
this guy didn't have any remorse. This guy didn't have any remorse.
I salmon brew. I can go bar for that one.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know how you guys do
The
it.
only difference is that obviously Ottawa is longer hours.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
She slept
But
the
if we do
entire
based on
day,
percentage, based on percentage ratings,
slept all of it.
right? Yeah. Drive per sleep.
DPS.
Yeah. DPS, bro.
That's crazy.
We got there. The venues. It was nice. Like I didn't expect it to be.
I know.
As big.
I know what I'm not doing next time. I'm not opening the venue by myself. Someone has to be there with me because I forgot all the instructions by the end of the night, man.
Thank God for Bougie then,
Thank God for her. Yeah.
No, actually, I will give her props for that one because
because she actually
Yeah.
helped out.
But she's
like-
also a show
Tear down.
producer, so she
Yeah.
understood. I was
Dre, what does that remind you of something?
Of what?
of what?
Bro, do you know from 2014 to 2018, yeah, that 4 year stretch, yeah, we were almost in every school that is popular in Ontario.
yeah,
when we go for events, we're helping them with setting up and tearing down.
No, Imina was. I was like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not driving all the way to your city and then help you.
Me a lot, and then his that
That's
period,
true,
bro.
because towards the end, I
Yeah.
started coming with you guys too.
Yeah, you started
when
coming
you were
with
doing
us,
like
yeah.
the ASA,
Bro,
the
ASA stuff,
events,
bro.
yeah.
We'll help them.
I
In
am
fact,
so happy
up
I
until
didn't
the point
do those
that
tours with you guys, bro.
up until the point
you
that
guys
like
are moving mad.
up until the point that stage management we're helping them.
Yeah,
Nah, I don't
yeah,
mean
right?
yeah.
So-
Like, go figure it out. man.
even sound like the mic.
Even sound,
Yeah,
that's
Sound I
trying
would
to
do
figure out-
because
And it's music
I understood
too, and-
that.
and it's
I was
music
probably going to
too,
use
so
the
it's
mic too.
tough.
So sound I understood, but
Yeah.
cleaning up, never
Bruh.
that.
Bro, it
I
was
was like,
crazy.
no, I wasn't going to do that. But the Waterloo was good. Waterloo gave me the most headache because we didn't sell out till like a few hours to the show.
It did.
And then obviously we started getting more messages. Yo, can we come? I was like,
Yeah.
I don't have no seats to put you in. You know what I'm saying?
There is no space.
No. Next time respond. Can you stand?
But it would just be obstruction in the way, man. It would be
Yeah.
obstruction.
Because that's the thing is that
Yeah.
it's not like if it was a concert where
Or
there's
like
noise.
Or like, can you listen? Can be outside. I'm listening. The same way I was listening to jokes from outside.
But the Waterloo, they had fun. Man. I could tell we were just tired by the end. So you know, but yeah, it was a great show. We had food at the end. That's where I actually celebrated my birthday.
Yeah.
That's when I clocked my new age, anyways, in Waterloo. Shout out to Ashley.
We had food.
yeah,
Like
we had
the-
Reggie's
Oh,
or Grillies.
yeah, whatever that
Is
thing
it
is called,
Grillies?
yeah.
yeah.
That
I had
good.
food at home, so I had.
Did you eat that night afterwards?
Oh, you gave me fries. You bought me fries.
I gave you
bought
fries,
me
yeah, I
fries.
got you
You bought me
fries.
fries.
Shout out to Imina for driving because,
Yeah.
bro, that drive back,
You can't catch
I was out. by the way.
What do you know
I was
about
out.
it? I was gonna say what do you know about the drive? Shems in you.
No. Me,
I
See,
see.
see,
right?
see the sleep pattern, yeah? Let's rate it from good to worse. Shemsy, good.
Thank you.
Michael. You know the worst thing about Michael, yeah? He wake up and act like he wasn't sleeping. He wake up and act like he wasn't sleeping.
The way mine was is that when we went there, it was daytime. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll sleep a little bit. It's fine. He's
Yeah.
awake, right?
Yeah.
The way back, it was nighttime. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't leave him by himself. Everybody in the back sleeping, snoring.
And you can
So
attribute to
I
part
was
of our
fighting.
own as like the car sick
Yeah.
thing too, right?
I get car sick.
Yeah.
Everybody slept on my way back.
Nah, man. Me, I slept there. I'm back. I even slept on
This
the
guy,
car.
no remorse, bro.
I even slept on the ride from her place back to up because me, I was gone, bro.
Bro, with
I
this
had
car,
a
it was the
long
same sleep.
day.
Nah, it's crazy.
And then Friday, day one.
Not a Toronto.
Yeah.
Oi, I feel like I worked out.
No, Friday was Friday.
No, because before you even got there, I worked out.
Oh yeah.
Me and Dre worked out.
Yeah, we're moving tables.
We were moving tables.
Oh, you guys moved.
So you even moved more than we were moving.
And it wasn't even like pulling. It was lifting, putting outside, flipping, all of that. I'm like, wow.
Wait, isn't that what we did on Sunday?
No, but you didn't do as many ourselves because the way
On
we
Sunday,
lined it up.
we did the setup differently on Sunday, if you remember.
On Sunday, we almost did different. But the thing with Sunday is we moved and we removed. We moved and we removed because as we were moving, you were updating us with numbers. But numbers was changing because I was
told it was a chill Sunday. I was wrong.
Me too.
I was informed it was a chill day.
Right? Shamsi and I counted. We barely got to 52 sitting positions. Everything.
Yeah. We looked at each other.
All of a sudden. Yeah.
We looked at each other. We were like,
yeah.
It's good, but let me call Dre.
Yeah. And then Faith with the bar came and said, "Oh, this place is supposed to have 10 people." I said, "That's 62." I said, "That doesn't add up."
And one more time, we looked at each other.
Again. We'll be like, and then we look at all the tables and be like, based on logistics, this will not work. So she called you immediately. And the next thing is, she now told me, "Oh, from what he was saying, it was already past 73." I said, "Come on, man, come on."
That's not where it ends. And then all of a sudden, I get a message. "Oh, by the way, come, let me share a list of guest lists." I said, "Come on, man."
And then
Come on, man.
And not even adding to that, you add inside that guest list, he's changing it. Like I'm getting notification,
like,
new edits.
They were like, "Oh, no." They were like, "Oh, let me share with you so that you can see when I change it." I said, "Come on, man."
Define, am I a joke to you? Define, am I a joke to you, bro?
There were guys telling me, "Oh, Dre got me, dap me up." I'm like, "I don't know you, bro. I don't know you. Why are you dapping me up? I don't know you." I was so
Imagine people coming up to the couch. I'm there.
It's like people coming to me and be like, "Do you know who I am?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Do you know who I am?"
I'm like, "Do you know who I am? I'm in charge right now."
I say you go in or not.
I said, "Who goes in or not?"
The catch was giving.
Because do you see Dre? Dre's not here. It's me, you, and them. That's it.
No. Midway through, Dre called me. The guy said, "I beg."
Nah, that was spot on.
I said, "You know what? Just go inside. Go.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you actually did a couple of events with Dre, you know that 2 hours before the show,
there's gonna be like
Dre
20 people.
Is stressed. Dre is nervous. Dre is scared.
Yep.
So any small inconvenience is like, I beg, just so that this show goes smoothly. I'm like, bro, what do you mean this show goes? It's one person. They're either in or out. There's no show going smoothly or not.
I'm in the middle of the show doing the flash.
Yeah.
Right. Then next thing you know, I feel something behind me. It's Michael coming to tell me, say, Dre came and told me, we need to find seats for these two people. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, are they supposed to sit on top of my head? Like, I'm not understanding.
No. And then after that, Michael came to me afterwards.
Yeah. I even told him, I'm like, go see if there's space over there. He's looking at me, he's like, I'm like, see over there.
I said, if you obviously tell Lucky to get up.
No. Lucky walked in. The guys asked him where you took it. The guy said, "Come on."
Yeah, I was there with that one.
I was like, "Come on." I was like, "Come on, bro." And brother plus one.
Bless his heart, man. I love that guy.
Bro.
You showed up.
You showed up for the twos, bro. You
showed up twice, I can't lie.
Some people showed up for Friday and Sunday. It was crazy.
Yeah, some people showed up for, and I won't go lie. There were different people, obviously, especially with the people helping. Like, shout out to Greg Shorts. He came for the both, and he even brought people for the second one, right? And obviously, his wife too came up for the second, because she came when we closed the first one.
Yep.
Oh, she came?
She came towards the end.
She came at the end. I said, "Madam,
you missed it.
Are you coming to help us carry the chair out?" She was like, "Oh, she was finding a hard time to put the baby to sleep." All those. I said, "I understand, but you came late."
Let's bring her.
Yeah.
So next time she said she would try to come for the one on Sunday. And she actually did. He said the baby no one sleep. She brought the baby. She brought the baby. I'm like, that's real. So and then he brought extra people and stuff. And like Shewa, I was actually surprised. She actually came for the second. In my head, I'm like, what's she doing here? She actually came for the second show too. So I'm like, yeah. If
Shewa likes comedy.
AJ, obviously.
Yeah,
shout out to
AJ. Man. AJ bought tickets Friday. Brought out everybody for Friday.
Yeah.
And
Still
then
bought tickets for Sunday.
Yeah.
Showed up.
So when I told AJ, why you come late? AJ's feedback to me is that I came Friday and today.
So
Yeah.
He pulled up. He did his own job.
He came for one part.
He's
on
getting
Friday.
better. He's getting better at knowing that comedy show you gotta come.
No,
early.
he's getting better. I don't go lie.
Yeah. No, he actually
they
came
come
on time.
closing, bro.
Yeah.
AJ, they come closing
I know.
before,
And
he'll
first
bring
time,
He'll come.
AJ came at the end like,
Yeah.
what does like, oh shit, you guys started early. I'm like, it's
No, we are
comedy.
on
No,
time.
we started on time. We didn't
Bro, can I nonchalantly talk about the girl that just felt like she was just too big? So this girl came. She was with one of the performers.
Wait, which one?
I'm not gonna.
She's not gonna name. He's not
Oh,
gonna
okay, yeah. Just like
No.
I got you.
She was with one of the performers, right? So she came. This is like early 7s, so like 7:05, 7:09, something like that, right? And she was like, what is it? You people have not started. I said, so if we have started, this is when you're coming, right? So
She was with one of the performers.
she's a guest for one of the performers.
Yes, okay.
So,
She's not one of the performers. Let's
No,
be
she
clear.
wasn't. She wasn't one of the performers.
Yeah.
Like so. And then even the performer now was not telling her. No, I think from what I saw, it was doors open 7, show starts 7:30.
Yeah.
Right. Show starts 7:30, and then she now turned to me. I was like, oh, that's not what I said. But is the show going to start 7:30? I'm like, do you have anywhere to go? That's the straight answer. I'm like, she was like, no. I'm like, then what is the problem? It was like, at least, well, are you people going to keep to time and stuff? In my head, I'm like, this is clearly the first time you are coming to my show. But I'm like, I told her like,
I think the question I asked her, how many shows have you been to where they started on time? I can count on my hand how many shows. I mean, African Nigerian shows start on time.
And to be fair, we weren't even that
we-
bad on time.
No, actually,
we never-
We're actually
never
really
bad.
good.
we are number one.
we are never bad on time. You need to understand that.
Friday was solid.
Yeah.
Sunday was just a little bit off, and that's only because of traffic. So it was kind of.
I
The
told
only reason I said it
No,
was
and even then,
wasn't
the
that-
DJ is there to start. It's always to start the DJ
Yeah.
at all times. We're always putting it for the DJ to start for a certain time before we
Yeah.
actually start.
So
Yeah.
I told her if you must know, the start time on the flyer is to get everyone situated. We have a hard start time on this certain time, and when it was like, oh, so you did it. I'm like, ma'am, like, don't worry. When the time reach, if we don't start, come to me. Come to me. Like, I'm like, you come here as somebody's +1, most probably. If you bought ticket, then you are very disrespectful.
Yeah.
Are you going to not wait? I'm like, at least if you finish performing, you can leave.
Yeah.
yeah.
If the person finish performing, you can leave. Like, don't come there and be doing. You know the funny thing, this is actually the second time this has actually happened. Someone has confronted me directly about start time. The first time was actually on the phone on Instagram. I think I mentioned that as well. This girl messaged me and was like, "Oh, you people say on the this thing that is start time. Are you people really starting at that time?" I'm like, come to the show and find out. Like, don't play.
Don't play with us.
Yeah,
man.
don't play with
We
us.
start the
bro.
shows
It
on
don't
time.
make
man.
sense.
We're
Start
actually
our
pretty
shows,
good
bro.
on time, which is funny. We're
Yeah.
Start our
very good on
shows
time.
and Dave, don't be.
If everybody should have,
There's a way to ask. That's the thing. There's a way to ask.
there's a way to ask where it
Like
doesn't.
when there's attitude and like entitlement, the added to it, obviously I'm gonna give it
You
back.
know the
to
funny thing is that I know this girl, but this girl walked up in front of me, was saying hi to, acting like she don't. That's the worst part. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
what are you feeling like?
Yeah.
What are you feeling like? I
mean,
mean, it's not like it concerns me, but even me, I'm trying to say hi to you.
Yeah.
I will never feel a situation where I'll feel like I know you, but I'll wait for you to say hi to me first, especially when we are face to face. If I know you, I'm going to say hi to you
regardless.
Now, if you're trying to act like you didn't hear me,
Yeah.
or you didn't see me,
That's a
or
problem.
you didn't recognize me, that come on, man, you behave.
Yeah.
And it's not once that I met her. It's not twice. It's not thrice.
Yeah.
Behave.
Yeah.
Well, ask me
No, you're
about
right.
my time.
Damn, bro.
Do you think I'm doing a
Damn,
party
bro.
here?
You okay, man?
This is not our first time.
No, I'm
but
not
he's
okay.
right.
I'm not okay, bro.
No. I feel you. It's just
No, okay.
I feel like he really needed to get it off his chest.
Yeah, because I went to
I'm
tell.
checking on the mentals, you know.
Before the show
Drew would
started,
say.
I went to tell Shemzi or Dre. I think I went to talk about. I'm like, which kind of nonsense is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
I think I know the night she's referring to.
I know the person.
We all know the person.
Yeah.
Because even when she was walking around, she'd be looking stink-eyed.
He's a minor.
I'm like, eh?
Did she even buy anything from that place? Let me go
She
and
did.
tell her
She
right
did.
now.
She did.
I was.
She did, but she was complaining.
Action.
Oh, she will complain.
She was complaining the whole time.
She will complain.
So you talk about this. Don't talk about the girl on the pod or off the pod.
I will talk about it on the pod.
It's
So
the
let me tell-
excitement for me.
Before we get there, anybody have anything they want to say?
They don't. Let me think.
No, Dekachi, you should say the thing that you mentioned about Drake.
Which one?
like throughout the show, when you came to me for the last show on Sunday, what did you come and tell me?
Oh, yeah. No.
How you felt about?
No. Honestly speaking, right? I'm really, really glad that I told myself, you know what, this is an important thing. I think I was talking to Mike about it. I was like, you know, this is an important step in Dre's comedy career, and I'm so glad that I was able to make the time to be there because I saw the growth in real time from Thursday to Friday to Sunday.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I literally on Sunday I ran to the back. I said, "Yo, like, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Like, this is a different Dre. Like, there are levels. So that's why when you can say like, oh, like when you did the show in front of 900 people and you said you killed it, I'm like, I'm not shocked because the high of that Sunday carries over.
Yeah.
And it reaffirms, like, you know, it's like it reaffirms all the hard work, all the practice, all the training, and all the attention to detail, right? And it's just really amazing to see. I like seeing these things like as a bird's eye view, like watching it in real time.
Yeah, thank you.
Not like, oh, like at the end you see he's famous and you're like, oh, like, you know. But no, I saw the progression. I saw everything. It was really good to like see.
Me
honestly.
that has been to every single city. I know his jokes by heart.
Yeah.
So it tells you something that if I'm hearing them on, when is that, like 2 weeks before the Sunday show, I'm laughing.
Yeah.
And then he called me.
Yeah.
He's like, I need to ask you something. I'm gonna put you on blast. He's like, he's like, I've never asked you this, but I need to ask you something. It just popped in my head. I need to know. Do you think I'm funny?
Aww.
Yeah. He actually asked me. I'm like, he's like, I've asked everybody else, but I haven't asked you. So I don't know if you're just my friend and like being around all that, or like you actually think I'm funny. I'm like, first of all, me. I don't think you're funny. I'll tell you, you're not funny. That's one. Two, but I actually think you're funny. And the thing is, from the first Ottawa show to the Sunday, I know them by heart. I know what's coming, but I still laugh. Like even Sunday night, you'll find me, I'm like rolling, laughing. Even though I know what's going to happen. Or sometimes I even go to, Shuli was next to me. He was about to start a joke. I'm like, just wait for this part. We're going to start. And then I turn to see her reaction because I know it's going to be funny. And she's laughing, cackling. I'm like, yeah, I told you it was going to hit.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was nice to see that.
That's like, that was literally the testament for your hard work all through this from when you stepped into comedy, into stand-up comedy. Like, I mean, it's been a goal and it's been a fear as well. It's been a goal, but it's been a fear as well. But then you're conquering that. I will not say you have fully conquered that. But you're conquering that.
No, he's doing the work.
That's it. Like, you're conquering that. And like, if I say you've conquered that, that means you've reached. There's nothing
even
more.
Even
when you get there, you're still learning and you're moving, right? Because you'll probably be afraid of falling if you reach the top. So there's no getting rid of the fear completely, right? But you're conquering that in the sense that you're learning to make the stage your home in stand up.
Thank you.
Not in general, because the stage is already your home. Like this is what
you're
we do.
used to this.
This is what we do. The stage is what we do, right? But in stand up, you're learning to make that your home as well, and it was very impressive. It started with Ottawa, because Ottawa was the first time that we
actually sat down
saw
and
a 20 minutes plus Dre, a 15 minutes plus Dre.
Because we don't go to his open mics.
And like, open mics generally don't pass 15 minutes.
I've been to his open mic.
I have been to one.
You haven't been.
No. I've been to other shows. You see, you will go to open mic, but I've been to other shows.
Let me talk. You have not seen open mic.
I've not seen
me and my
mic.
sister were there for one open night. I've seen the growth. Like, there was a particular, I remember there was one joke, I was like, nah, man, if, like, you can just tell he's new, because if he had just had more time in the game, he would have killed his joke. And it doesn't matter who is in the audience. It doesn't matter the background, the race or anything, because he has Dre has a radio voice. The good thing about radio voice is that it translates. So, for example, if he wants to switch accents, he still has the aura to do it. If you want to talk to white people, Jamaicans, doesn't matter.
You can do it. Yeah.
So I remember I was like, I told him, I said, you know what? It's not there.
Almost there.
Like he
Almost
needs to
there.
just keep fine tuning.
Like all I knew about his open mics is that sometimes he would call me, we would be talking randomly. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm just heading down to this open mic, this, that."
Yeah.
So like Ottawa was actually our official first time.
So again, even though you are seeing those, I don't
Yeah.
think the open mics it does more than 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it was short. It was short.
Yeah.
3, 5, so
Yeah,
5.
sure.
So that's why I'm
And we
telling
had to wait
you.
a while before we saw him too. That's what
So that's what I'm telling you, because in the last Comedy Unplugged we did, right, he was barely 15 minutes.
Yeah.
He was barely 15 minutes because we ran out of time. And that's where he made the promise that
He was
next
gonna do
show
30.
that he's lying, he's going to do 30.
Yeah.
But Ottawa was the first show that hit 22 minutes. I was coming to where Shamsi was and going back.
Yeah.
The next time I came back, 35 minutes.
Time was gone.
We looked at each other. We were like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, he did that. He's doing it."
I say this, and then I came back and I say 42. I'm like, ain't no way. Brother hit 47, 48 minutes on that. That was the first time we seen
50.
him. No, we said it was around 47, 48.
No, because I remember
No.
when
No,
I
this is
remember
Ottawa.
No,
Ottawa hit
Ottawa,
hit
yeah.
15 Ottawa.
It was like
No,
47, 48.
47,
He was like
48.
47, 48.
Yeah.
He was like 47, 48. And then like the rest of the time he stayed on stage. That was when he started
That's
doing
why
shout-outs
the
and bringing
Waterloo
people,
one, you could tell he was in a different vibe.
He was in
Because
a different.
he did a little bit less.
Yeah.
He did a little
Ottawa
bit
was
less.
the lowest he did.
Yeah.
Ottawa was the lowest he did.
Ottawa was the lowest. You mean
Waterloo was.
Waterloo was the lowest he did.
yeah.
Ottawa, it was first time, so it was an all moment.
Yeah.
The crowd was really good, so it was a wow moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
And he was enjoying himself.
And it kicked off the tour nice.
Yeah.
So we are in the now moment.
And he also was enjoying himself because
Yes.
there was no stress of everything being set up
Yes.
because everything was already done.
Everything.
There was everything was taking care of everything. Everybody was doing what they're supposed to be doing. So all he had to do was sit and work on his
I remember
shit.
Eagles on Toby telling me, "Yo, man, your team, they're on the ball, man. They know what they're doing. Everybody's good. How do you get them?" I said, "Guys,
He
to
said
10
they
plus
purchased-
years, man. I've known these people for too long."
He said they
Running
purchased
for
the
10
team.
years.
He said they purchased the team.
Yeah.
So when you talk about seeing the progress in real life, I'm telling you, it was evident. And then now in the tour itself, he started seeing navigating the tour, because Waterloo was a little bit of a challenge because the stage wasn't that vibe. To be honest, the stage in Waterloo wasn't that a vibe.
I think it was also the start, like the setup, everything, him
Yeah.
getting there first,
Yeah.
waiting for everybody to get here, not knowing when everybody's gonna get here because
Yeah.
of traffic, like everything building up and not knowing.
Even
what
the
is
door
gonna
did
be
not have
happening.
stop.
Yeah,
They kept calling me to come open the
people
door.
were getting locked. People were getting locked.
Waterloo felt like, yo, let's wrap this up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, not that it was bad. It was just like the vibe wasn't
Which was why I kind of loved Ottawa,
Yeah.
yeah.
because
No, honestly, like the vibes in Ottawa were
if I
different.
had to change anything about Waterloo, it would be how many comics we had and start time.
Yeah.
I would
start.
have
Would be
started
earlier.
Earlier? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
Start
cool with that.
earlier, have less comics, and yeah, it would have been a vibe that way because
Left to me, I wouldn't have changed anything. I'm telling you.
I know what I would have changed,
No, when I
but-
ask you, I would have had less comics.
We're not
that's
asking
it.
you because
That's
we know
it.
what you would have changed.
From Ottawa.
From Ottawa, we already know what you would have changed. Oh, no. She added a list of what she could have changed in Waterloo. The list were being modified. She texted me. I was like, I have a new enemy. So I know what she would have changed. But hey, this is what I'm telling you, right?
I'll tell you off.
No, I know what you're talking about. I'm well aware. Don't worry. I was listening. I was telling Mike, yeah, she wants to kill him right now. I know she wants to kill him right now.
This is one thing. This is one thing I always appreciate. Like in the situations where you have tough times where you need to navigate, right? I always take a step back to just soak it in. I'm like, okay, so these are the things I'm doing to acclimatize to this uncomfortable situation.
Yeah.
Right? These are the things that I'm doing, and these are the things that I didn't allow go wrong.
Yeah.
In that situation, right? So the biggest thing that I was trying to make sure that Dre doesn't let that affect him is keep pushing. Don't look at the energies of the crowd.
Yeah.
Make it a challenge to bring the energy up.
Yeah.
Make it a challenge to bring the energy up. You're not always gonna be. You're not always gonna be on your home turf.
Yeah.
You're not always gonna be in the favorable condition.
Yep.
Right. You're not always gonna start in the right weather.
Yep.
You get me?
You have
right.
to find a way to make it
how
work.
do you make it work? How do you turn things around? Because you might come to a show where it's like, for example, the 900 show. He wasn't prepared to be on the stage.
Yeah.
Performing.
But he made it work.
He probably had an idea he might go on stage at some point. It might just be to MC.
Yeah.
Which is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Because what's come to us, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your next performer.
Yeah.
Or welcome your MC, your first comedian.
Yeah.
That shit can be easy.
Yeah.
You get me? But he got there and be like, oh, by the way, you got 10 minutes. That means you're doing stand-up. I'm like, yeah, you get on. Right? And you know that, oh, hey, this is a bigger crowd that I've done in stand-up.
Yeah.
This is the biggest crowd I've done in stand-up. And like, oh shit, and I'm still opening in this point. So the fear of fumbling the first one, everybody's always gonna remember the first fumbling. Or everyone is always gonna forget the first fumbler. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like that. So if you don't learn how to navigate these tough situations, bro, like you're not gonna be an entertainer, because mind you, being in the stand-up comedy is just a title, he's switching it up. Which means in general, he's actually an entertainer.
Yeah.
So you have to learn how to move the crowd, whichever way you hold the mic and whatever title they attach to that mic.
Yeah, because the audience depends on how you're
whatever
gonna go,
title they attach. So I didn't mind Waterloo because of that aspect. You understand?
Yeah.
I didn't mind Waterloo because of that aspect. Even the host, she was fairly new.
Yeah.
Told her, calm down, do your thing. Go out there.
I saw him coaching her, man.
Bro, I was coaching her.
Yeah,
I even told her at some point, I'm like, bro,
Yes,
because
coach.
I noticed that if they tell you, even right in front of me, 5 minutes you come back, I've forgotten everything you've told me. I was like, now. Like, I'm like, okay, it makes sense. I'm telling you things that I would probably do or things that I think you should do.
Yeah.
But you need to find out
what
things that you can do.
Yeah.
Things that you can do. So I even asked her, are you going to come to Toronto? She said, who the driver? I said, don't worry, don't come, sister. I said, don't come, sister. It's all right. It's all right. But that was in essence to come and show you, because I can show you better than I can tell you.
Yeah.
I can show you better than I can tell you. So I'm telling that to you in the sense that, like, well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Well done.
Appreciate it.
And don't shy away. If you are going to get nervous, lean on your team. Always. If you need to hide away and be like, okay, let me take my time to calm down.
Don't worry, as long as I'm fed.
Yeah, don't worry.
I will not kill anybody. I might text
that.
Imina. I might text Imina and say I want to kill this
Don't worry,
person.
I will thank that all day. I will thank that all day, bro. I'll thank God. Last, if I know if you thank Michael, bro, or Tikachi. It is what it is.
No, I'm not saying that. I had a great time in Waterloo.
No.
But we know you, so we could tell.
Yeah. So
things that we're the team, like we're the team seeing like the energy. We're like, okay, yeah, fair. Let's get this going. You know? But it's okay. Like, the only advice I would give you is, don't, like, how to explain it. Don't sell yourself short.
Preach.
No, see, let me tell you. Let me tell you
Dare to do more.
Let me
I don't
tell
think you
something.
understand how many times
Let
you
me
told
tell you
this man.
something. Without selling short, without selling short. Let me tell you. Let me not throw short. Let me not throw short.
Thank you.
Because if we dey sell short, we feel they throw short at the same time. Because
No, legit. Don't sell yourself short and
period,
whatever.
I keep going back to our trip back from New York, and because I had a conversation with them in the car, and I'm not gonna get into that, but every time I think about the shows, I just go back to New York. These guys told me. These guys told me. But you live and you learn, and we go again soon.
yeah, even AJ had to tell me
that was
again.
a good time.
Even AJ had to tell. No, it wasn't AJ. It was Kepsu.
Big shout out to Kepsu, man. That guy was in my corner,
shout out to
man.
Kepsu,
Words of
yeah.
information,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
This whole time, my love language was words of information. Man.
Yeah.
Words of information.
So, ladies, if you want to get to Dre, you know what to do.
Words
No, I
of
said for the
information.
tour.
My bad. Only for the tour. If you want to get to him,
For the tour. Once the tour ended, now then the words of information finish.
No, but every affirmation you go use words.
sometimes use physicals, you know?
Yeah.
And then Toronto one is like, one reason I will give you an applause is, if you look at it carefully, like, you think home turf can be easy, but no.
It's not
Home
always
turf
easy,
is where you're actually afraid that your fuck up will go far.
Yeah.
Right? Home turf is where your small mess up will go far. Home turf is where you're probably going to get the most critic. Home turf is where you're probably not going to get your repeat customers.
Yeah.
Right? And we always talk about how you get your accolades when you're out of Ontario and stuff. No. the fact that we saw people that have bought tickets that came to tell me, okay, yeah, we came, just so you know, we came to the last one here and stuff. And did you guys have fun? Yeah. That's the accolade I'll give you on that one, handling home tough properly. Because
Thank you.
you don't wanna be like, oh, I know these people. Let me be complacent.
And reading the fact that we needed a second night and we can do a second night.
Yeah.
Because
because it was a challenge to convince you that we're gonna do a second night.
That was a good audible.
For everybody that was not aware behind the scenes, there was no second night.
There was no second night. We didn't have that.
Like, I don't think
I didn't find out about second night until Thursday, but actually no.
You didn't find out about second night until Thursday. Second night.
I was about to say, I'm like,
I didn't know about it, and it's still sold out.
And everything was planned like then and there.
Yeah.
Like there was this was not planned ahead.
Yeah, it was like when we had it on the talk. Yeah.
We did not
When
have
we
it in
sold
the
out
talk.
the first night, I sat down for like 3 days. I didn't tell anybody anything. I was just quiet.
He just kept it.
I was just.
Then he kept saying, he's like, yo, we've been sold out for like a week. I just have not posted it. I'm like, sir, if you don't post it, these people are gonna message you saying, how come I'm trying to buy tickets and there's no tickets?
Because I didn't know what to do. Man. Like I couldn't convince myself that.
Lord, please give us problem when we didn't know how to do.
Thank you.
That's the kind of problem.
Wrap it up, and then even I can get to the story because again, it's been a very great conversation. And again, I thank you guys so much for everything. I want to give shout out to Imina. Imina was actually doing stand up on Friday.
Yo, I did stand up, bro.
I was like, this is how we
Chelsea was treating me like the comics. Chelsea was
Get out.
Yo, why you not gonna do it?
Message me.
Wrap this up.
The audience was giving back Imina. I said,
I was going back. I was
do this,
I was
you
doing
do
crowd
this.
work. I was doing content.
He told me ahead of time that he might like
I
2-3
thought-
minutes.
No, I was shook, and I'm glad I stayed for that.
I was saying 4, 5, 6 minutes. I'm like, Imina.
Wrap this up, sir.
He hit like 10 minutes. Shamsi messaged me saying you are taking too long. You are taking too long.
Like, what do you know that you are doing?
I said, baby girl, it's me.
I love how he opened up
It's
the
my
show on
time.
Friday. I was impressed.
What annoying me is that I actually missed it because I was busy.
Yeah, you're
I was
doing
busy.
your
Like
tickets.
When I just heard, I was listening, but I was doing other things, and then I just heard the crowd laughing,
Yeah.
then responding.
Bro.
I was like, oh shit, I gotta pay attention.
Yeah, you gotta see what
Man, that's crazy.
Bro, I'll tell you, I looked at it, I'm like, when I step out, I see what? I stayed this minute. That is a long time.
You know you're
Yeah.
taking long when I'm texting you. Wrap it up.
I'll tell you, when
Wrap
she
it up.
texts me, I say, I don't fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't fuck up. But hey, like, bro, that's one thing that I'll be like, I've always, if you know me from time, you know, like, I'm always confident on the mic.
Yeah.
Right. Once I take that mic, everything else is foul play. And not if you call me to come and be a stand-up comedian, you're on a long thing. But if I carry mic and stand up there, I feel be comedian. You understand?
on any given night.
Trust me.
Oh my
So
god.
yeah, your story. So
So my story.
Please.
So Friday.
Keep
Friday
it-
is a very, very nice.
Keep it to a certain time, please. I got assignments.
Sister, this is audience special.
It's due at 11:59 p.m.
This is all true. This is
Yeah.
audience. Okay, so basically Friday, bro. In fact, Friday and Sunday had a lot of beautiful attendees.
the entire tour had beautiful people.
The entire
A lot of
if you
beautiful
want to be
people.
political, yeah,
I would
no,
know.
the entire tour. The entire tour. Yeah.
But with
What?
both male and female, by the way.
Yeah.
A lot of beautiful people.
The way Imina's looking at you. The way Imina's looking at you. He's like,
Don't worry,
"Don't shut up."
no. I'm PR trained. No, I'm PR trained.
They find PR. We are not trained for PR. We don't want that. So there was a lot of beautiful men. Where they so, bro. So the first one, there was one fan girl that came first, bro. I was trying to do sound check, help the DJ with the sound stuff. This girl walked in. The first instinct that kicked to me, go and show her seat.
My guy,
My guy will take his hand to Usher.
from MC to Usher.
But Usher na MC. Bro, I say, let me go and show. As I reached like this, the next thing, she now walked, like, I was approaching to where she did. She walked to now go and jam her sister. I said, hey, mess up. So, but I needed to go back to start arranging my this thing.
To actually work, yeah.
What do you mean by that?
To actually work what we came here for.
So there was that one. But there was this girl that came like this, and while before we started, they started talking to me. She said, when are we actually starting? I said, don't worry, calm down. So I started talking to her. I said, who are you here for? You know, so I started doing crowd work in the midst of the crowd. You understand? So started talking to them, started rapporting and stuff. So before you know it, I got their name. I say, you are in trouble. You don't tell me your name. So they were one of the first group that I actually pointed out. Right. So this is what happened when the show started going forward. It get the third seat because there were two of them, girl and her sister. Right. Sister fine.
Oh yeah.
Because there's girl 1, girl 2. So the 2 girls fine, but the sister fine. Right. So
the first is on fine. Sister 1 fine.
So
Sisters 2 fine.
So based on logistics like this, after I finish my, let me call it my set. You understand?
Sure. Go off, King. Go off, King.
After I finish my set, it be like the third seats where they are this door empty. Now go there, go sit down. Start to talk to them. Okay, so how you feeling? This. They started rapport. Say they need food. I say, order food, man. I say, you cannot be fine and make me lose guard at the same time. My pocket cannot allow that. So they got food. So I'll be going back and forth like this. In fact, there was a time they complained about water. I got them water. I even came to tell these people to give us more water.
I remember.
Tell these people to give us more water.
What's going on?
I want to pour more water into their flower. Let them blossom. They said they need water. I got them flour.
By the way, audience, all this was happening right next to me.
Right next to
me.
But let me tell you, home tough is always good. So the weirdest thing that happened is this. I don't know if one sister felt like I was gazing at more. I'm not gazing. I was really, because I was focused on everything around, but a little bit more on both of them, right? So this one was coming to the bar because at some point I would come to sit at the bar as well, right? The weirdest question that came up one time when she came to grab more water. I can only give you water once, not be every time. She was like, guess which of us who is older? Exactly what I said. I said, between two of you. She said yes.
What are you trying to get into?
Me, I was not understanding. So here's the thing that I wanted to use reverse psychology. Because one of them looked prettier than the other one.
And based on the rules of life.
Yeah, go ahead. The other one looked fresher than the other one. It's giving me Ada vibes.
If you know,
by the way, Ada means first daughter. By the way, in case the audience does not know, proceed.
we all learned.
Yeah, because let me tell you, Ada, when you shake an Ada, the palm is always rougher.
And it's strong.
Last
it's strong.
And it's strong.
It's strong.
Yeah. So
into it.
So that's how you know I've communicated well. I don't shake them. I don't dab them. Not I know the feel of the terrain. You understand? So she asked me. So I now use reverse psychology and I say, oh, I know in my head that this one is older. And I say the other one is older. She says, no. In my head, I say, I know. Man, I'm not going to offend anybody. It's now a thing of how old do you think I am? Or how old do you think we are? You understand? I say you or her. She say, both of us guess. I say, let me start with you. First guess, bam, super. She was like, I say, what?
Damn.
That's crazy. And you're older than her? She was not like, guess the other one. I say, you are younger. So in my head, I already had a number, which was 5 years younger from what I was initially, from my initial thought, right? But I say, let me now use reverse psychology. And I put it 2 years younger. She said, no. I come out one. She said, no. I come out another one. She was not like, she now told me the right one. I said, true. So she now went to the other girl. And I said, why did she turn her face? She said, oh, because she was upset because you said she was older than me. I said, why did you go and tell her that? Why did you go and tell her that? But I felt like she probably noticed a shift in energy at some point.
That you were paying more attention to the other one than things.
Slightly bit more.
So she went and stepped up.
Yeah, and she now went to bring up age with me
you
because...
never know. He might have done it purposely, eh? You don't know.
Did you?
Hey, hey, let me tell you something.
The game is the game.
The game is the game.
Okay, never mind.
Don't hit the
game is the
player,
game.
just hit the game.
It's like the reverse psychology. You gotta put that there. She didn't know that she was just dancing. She was asking me what age. I can easily tell her you look older. Your hand look rough. Your hand feel rough. If you slap me, you go bleed. Right? But I can't tell her that. I can't say based on logic, based on statistics.
Yeah.
That this is why you look older. No, it will hurt her more.
You
than
won't
me.
get what you want from that.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah. And then after that, and I went to girls plenty. So I went to the back.
Imina, is your story finished?
No. Okay, I think the first story finished. So there was the girl in the back. Oh, let me tell you. So the girl that was actually celebrating her birthday on the Friday night.
No,
Sunday night. It was actually her first time celebrating in that kind of setting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she liked it. She was like, not every time club party and blah blah blah. This is actually nice when you sit down, get drinks and buy food and listen to comedy and all that. And I actually asked them reviews on the Disney. They actually remembered the comics.
Nice.
They actually remember the comics. That's when I don't be looking at me like I went to talk to girls. This guy is.
Do you want me to enter the conversation?
This guy has a judgmental. He has a judgmental.
You know what?
No,
Scrap
he
this.
just knows you.
It's my own turn. It's my own turn to talk.
But it's not because
No. What do you mean by knows me?
It's not because you bring up, you ask questions regarding the show that you're not trying. You don't have a side hustle through this conversation. Please, let's not.
This man was supposed to be working. He was working a different avenue.
What did I studied marketing?
A different avenue.
No.
As soon as the show ended, I look back. This guy, I'm like, this guy's already putting in work. I'm like,
catch. I studied marketing.
I know. There are
things when you talk about when you catch them when they're young. Early bird gets the worm. You know, there's all this kind of things, and it's not like first impression matters. You know those kind of things.
Yeah.
You now go. You are walking the room. You understand? So when you apply all these things, I'm plotting towards our next ticket sales. Believe me, I know what I'm doing.
Nobody works harder in this avenue than Imina.
No.
That
When
one,
Dre's here.
No.
When Dre's
Dre's an industry man now, so he's in a different category.
I don't know what kind of stray bullet this is, but I don't think I want to catch it.
No. You're not catching it.
God.
We even removed the bullet from the chamber and gave it to you. Hold it.
Imina was working the room in more ways than one. On the stage, off the stage, behind the scenes, you
have to multifaceted. You have to be multifaceted.
Multitasking.
Oh yes.
This man went off stage, went right to his targets quick. Knew who exactly was going for.
I also learned that you should not cut corners. No, hey, I will have you know that I did not go for anybody's phone number in that. I kept it strictly business.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grow the clientele, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was telling them now. Yeah, that's what I was telling them. I'm like, oh, would you come for the next show? Trust me, it's a process. Trust the process.
But man, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great time on the road doing those shows. I appreciate everybody who bought a ticket. It's a proof of concept, and we proved it. And it's only up from here by God's grace. And just watch out for what we're gonna do next, as a team, as a crew. And this was just a recap episode, and the feedback has been good so far. So if you missed out, when we put out another show, just come through, have fun.
Yeah.
I think the one thing I struggle with is most of the jokes that I told were for most of them were for the first time. And so now that people know the jokes, I'm like, is it that I should be writing a new whole 45, or like should I just I gotta recycle? I gotta rerun some of these.
You're gonna rewrite.
I think it depends on where you are. I think it depends on who's in the audience.
Even if it's the same audience.
If it's the same kind of audience, then you might have to go at it from maybe a slightly different angle. Maybe more crowd work. Maybe more involving them in the joke instead. I don't know. This is me just spitballing at this point.
It's just basically going to be in your delivery and feel like. So let's say it would be a bad work if you use 75% of your jokes on a crowd you've seen in a tour. Now, 50-50 is not bad. 50-50 is not bad in the sense that you have to be creative with your writing.
Yeah.
And when I talk about creative, it also helps in the transition. So you now have filler jokes to put into those transitions to make them even better.
Yeah.
So even if they've heard it before, when you now get into they won't know when you're getting into that joke.
Yeah.
But when you now get into it, you'll not be like, oh, and you like it'll be a whole new experience. Yeah. So you don't have to scrap anything. I've heard people like.
And one thing I did like was like
one of the comedians there on the Friday told the same joke I heard last year. It wasn't even this year.
Yeah. One of the thing I like though is how like in each and almost all the cities, I want to say maybe there was one new joke.
Yeah.
In most of the news, like at least one new joke in at least 3 of the cities.
Yes.
Three of the
Yes.
shows we did. It was fun, because I didn't get to do all the jokes, so it was nice, and I still But no, man, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. As you guys poured in my cup, the God pouring into your cups continuously. Man, I'm just appreciative, man. I'm very appreciative. But yeah, we're back to the podcast. No breaks, no gas, because we're getting into the new year by God's grace on full steam ahead, because we got a lot coming.
Champs is back, so we're back too. So
no, Christmas is coming.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
She has her Christmas holiday trash.
Mezzo.
Actually, it's gonna be a very.
Actually, put you on this podcast.
It's gonna be a lonely Christmas. I can't.
Is it okay if you give us like a schedule so we know?
No. Let's not do it.
Right now, I'm not going anywhere.
She's not going
anywhere. But let's not talk about someone else.
Everyone's on right now. But no, it's gonna be a lonely Christmas. That's for sure. Yeah. But yeah, we have got exciting things coming up again. Just stay locked in, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see you in the next one. In the meantime, promote today.
Use the turtle and the crocodile one now.
Oh,
repeat it.
Should I repeat that one?
Yeah, repeat it, man.
It needs to be repeated.
So
that's a crazy proverb.
Even though the tortoise and the crocodile walk on their 4 hinds, it doesn't mean they walk at the same pace.
Facts.
I like
Just
that.
know this.
Makes sense. Any plans for the weekend?
Do I have any plans for the weekend? What is that? Is that November?
Football? No.
No.
You're not playing ball on Sunday?
The season didn't start
Oh,
yet.
you didn't start
It's
yet.
back on thing.
Okay.
Do I have any plans on the weekend? Is it November? What is that? November 1st? Something?
First, second,
November
third.
3rd on Sunday.
I don't even.
First, second, third.
Yeah.
Do I have anything? I don't think I have anything.
Okay.
I need to check my schedule.
Shit. Catch up about you.
I'm just working, man. I got a lot of things I have to get done. Like a lot. Even just me being here right now, this is me like, you know what? I got to do it because I have stuff to do, which is, I don't know why I have so much to do. But
Be like that's what about you?
Yeah, I got football and then I got inventory at work.
Mad. Friday is AJ's party.
Oh, yes.
Thriller.
Yes,
So we'll do Thriller Friday. Then Saturday, I'm hosting Magic Flows' party.
No, I have work that night.
On Saturday.
You're hosting what?
Magic Flows' party for Saturday. And I'm doing a comedy show on Saturday. Colored Only by Bougie.
So
I'm performing
Colored Only.
Yeah. She's really into that whole like.
I'm very intrigued.
Yeah. Last week she did another show called Negroes of Comedy, so she's into that bag. That's her that's her bag. So I'm doing that Saturday, and then Sunday is Ruger.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, we're gonna talk about this in the next episode, but this weekend alone, Portable is coming, Ruger is coming.
Brother, when do you rest?
He doesn't.
Darko is coming.
Darko?
Yeah.
And you said
I don't go lie.
Oxlade is November 23rd, 24th.
Yeah, but he's coming.
Yeah.
I don't go lie. Darko over Portable when it comes to performance.
I can't speak on that.
No, I think when it comes to fans. When it comes to fans and turnout, I think Portable will have.
I will say that they added
protect
me.
his pockets.
I know, but what I can say about Portable is I don't know why they added me to the promo group or effort or whatever. Like I am Portable, don't have anything in common.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody I know is a Portable person like that.
Yeah.
Come on now.
A portable person like that.
A Portable fan. Like when they added me to the group chat, I was like, "What's going on?" Like,
Who's portable, by the way?
Zazu. See, clearly we are not in the same exactly. So Portable's happening this weekend, Ruger is happening this weekend, and Darko is also happening this weekend. You people say there's no money in the economy.
I don't know where they're finding it from.
The money I see right now is based on to whom it may concern.
To whom you may concern.
And then announce skills. So November is packed.
Yeah.
Skills is coming.
To
Canada. Yeah. You know what? We never saw Dremel. Dremel was supposed to come this summer.
Oh yeah, he was supposed to come.
He didn't come.
He didn't come.
No visa.
I don't know, man. It didn't make sense for Dremel to be touring anyways,
I like
to be
the
honest.
shots.
I want to actually see Portable in Canada. Like, I want to actually see they let him through.
Where is he? My question is where? Which venue?
So I think 1,000 Finch or something like that, man. One of those places, man.
Like a hall.
Yeah.
1,000 Finch. How many capacities is that? 3,000.
It's big, man.
Yeah.
Big, man. Yeah. We'll see.
I don't like halls.
Yeah, we'll see. Darko is part of MC Bones' party tour thing. And then Ruger is Queen Elizabeth Theater. That's a big venue.
Yeah.
Big venue.
Can they sell that?
No, Ruger, yeah.
I'm hosting that one. We'll see.
Ruger is.
How are the tickets? You can't talk about
I can't talk about it.
You say this Saturday.
It's going. Ruger is Sunday.
Ruger is Sunday.
Friday AJ. Saturday is.
It's Portable.
You said
I'm not doing Portable. I'm doing
Magic Flows.
Magic Flows and
Magic
Bougie
Flows.
B. Bougie B's comedy show, and then Magic Flows is Halloween party, and then Sunday I'm doing Ruger. Yeah,
Busy weekend.
busy weekend. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get out of here. Get out of your hair.
Oh, and it's Halloween.
Yeah, it's spooky season. We're gonna talk all about that in the next episode. But we just wanted to recap, connect, and make sure that everybody's feeling good. We're gonna see you at the next one. I will forever be your humble and gracious. Vibes, Mr. Sign off for us.
Yeah. Signing out from this ministry is your minister, Imina, aka Dafri Eagle, Triple E, the Patrician Eagle, your favorite uncle, your favorite godfather. You know what's popping?
Pop.
Let's get it popping.
The final will be a deadly day.
Jeez, don't know.
Dikachi, please sign off for us.
It's your boy Dikachi, aka Cashman, aka Dikachi like Versace. Glad to be back again. Signing out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only powerhouse of the podcast. Sign out.
It's your girl Shamsi, aka Ton Amour.
Ginger me, my baby.
We out.